Hello there and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 on the Calmsden map, where I'm doing a series on John Deere. Just appreciation of the John Deere brand. So let's unload the last, and I do mean the last bales of that field. So that is it. All the straw is now collected, which is fantastic. And let's pop out quickly and have a bit of a gander. Of course, I'm looking for collectibles. And there is so many collectibles around that I think every time that I actually log in to the game, I'm going to try and find a few collectibles just in a certain area. I'm not going to go, right, I'm at the shop now, let's go to the other side of the darn map looking for them. If they're around the shop area, then I will go ahead and get them. There we go. Or wherever I am at the time of the recording. There we go. Nothing down there. Oh, hello, trailer. There we go. And I do believe... Oh, hello. That should be that around the shop bit. I've already went around that area there, the recycling area. Haven't actually been around this area quite yet. There we go. I'll still class this as the shop. A presto. There we go. And this all helps with the series. There we go. And that is that. So let's go around here, jump the fence, and go around to the tractor and just look around the area where I've just actually delivered the bales to. It might seem boring to others, but you just might never know. Finding collectibles might actually help you out with your gameplay. They're there, they are free. Of course, they give you a reward for finding them. Once you've found all of them or a set, it gives you a bigger reward. It's 1,000 at a time. And I do believe there is 10 for each set. And then after that, it gives you 100,000, which is awesome. And it means I don't have to do this again on camera. You might even want to collect stuff yourself, and I'm just showing you where they are in my video. There you go. Oh, blimey, I'm finding them all, aren't I? And presto. If I miss some, I miss some. I don't mind. I've already collected quite a few for this episode, so let's carry on. And I have to think about what I would like to do. And of course, this story evolves around this guy, my character, liking John Deere. I haven't really came up with a story for him yet. I presume it could go along the lines of he grew up on a farm and his father had a load of John Deere equipment as well as other branded names. And he mostly liked the John Deeres, and when he became a farmer, he thought, you know what, I'll get mostly John Deere, and then get other names for other things which John Deere doesn't do. Myself, I actually do like John Deere, Massey Ferguson, Case, kind of by a liking for Fiat. But I can't wait for the Platinum Edition. There will be a video, hopefully later this week on that. I haven't been on the map yet. I've seen only a couple of videos on it. And I just can't wait to get on there and start lopping down trees and actually going against the fact that, oh, arable isn't worth it. Well, I'm going to try it. As soon as you chop down trees, you make clearing, which means land. So why not make your own fields? Right, now I need to go ahead and park this up here for now. And I need to really have a big look into what I'm actually going to do. I have got quite a few plans in my head, but it's like, when is the best time to implement them and when is the time to show it off? For now, I have got 131,000 wheat. If I would like the chickens, that would be good. That'll help out, but I don't. I'm aiming for cows. So let's have a look at the crop calendar. I can do a quick rotation. I can. And get wheat, barley in. I can actually do canola now. I believe I got the straw mod, which allows canola to drop straw. I could do oats and get straw from it. But I guess I won't need it because I've got so much straw already in storage. So what else does cows need? Silage, which means grass. Hay, which means grass. What am I going to do? Fields, though. I could go canola and probably get a oil factory in to make canola oil. It's September, we're midway in the actual season of sowing canola in. Okay. Or I could actually do the linseed, which is new to this map. Oh, so many possibilities, so many ideas, but the biggest idea that I would like to do is cows, so I need to prep for that. Don't really fancy doing any field work. I've spent too many episodes as it is on the fields, harvesting the crops and then obviously picking up the straw. That is all done now, so I would like to actually go on to the next part of my plan, which is obviously cows. So I'm going to go ahead and mow the grass in their pen. I have got the, I'm trying to think what the mod's called now. Animal feeding mod, I think it's called. If I'm wrong, I'll put it at the bottom of the screen, but basically it allows the animals to actually eat off the actual field or eat the grass while are in their pens when you buy pens. So let's go ahead and lower this and start cutting the grass. This is a mower. You can actually change it to a mulcher, which I will do eventually, so I can actually mulch the fields. But like I said, I don't really fancy actually doing that at the moment. So let's close the gate. There we go. So I would like to get out of the fields and have a different outlet, I would say. There we go, around the edge. There we go. I need to go ahead and windrow this up, because this field, I think I will, no, that's not a sentence, people. That is me literally saying, oops, I've done a mistake. Didn't turn quick enough or good enough on that corner. So I need to turn this grass, what I'm cutting, into silage for the cows, and then I need to cut a few more fields to then turn that grass into hay. Don't think that's going to work. No, it's not. There we go. So then I have got hay and silage sorted out. I have got the real mower mod on. So that means when I cut over bushes, they actually vanish. And I think there's something about weeds as well, but I don't know 100%. I just know it from 19, and that was awesome. I absolutely loved that mod, because it means that all the bushes are being cut away. I don't have to worry about them coming back or even doing some terrain editing. They're just gone, which is awesome. And this is actually going quite well, actually. Oops. He keeps saying oops straight after I've actually turned around and said this is actually going well. I actually like this mower. I can't wait to actually get into a different mower so I can actually make swaths. Oh, and if the audio sounds a bit off, I do apologise for that. OBS, which I use for recording, had an update a bit ago and it mucked up audio settings. I don't know why it would do that, but it did. And then Windows had an update, and that's kind of caused a bit of mayhem with my system. So I can actually cut when reversing. Alright then. I'm not really going in directions, am I? To be honest. Turning is not different, I would say, with this. I'm used to having a mower at the front and a butterfly mower at the back. And when you turn, obviously the mower turns straight away. This actually has a bit of a delay. I don't mind it. It's awesome. Look at it. It's got through all this quite brilliantly, really, to be honest. There you go. I'm just wondering about the pickup solution. I've got that belt system, but then I have got that smaller one as well, which I thought could pick up straw, but it turns out that it couldn't. So I bought that bigger belt system as well. which I picked up the straw with. I think I'll go with that. So I need to windrow this up into a swath and then pick it up and then go ahead and put it in the pit. So let me carry on with this. Well, the grass is now cut, so that is fantastic. So let's go into the shop and get a windrower. Here we go. I have got a few windrowers, I reckon. This is the cheapest, 6.5 meters. And then I have got this one, which is 8.5 meters, 19,000. And this is, of course, 1,300. And then, of course, going up to the Feather Grassland Equipment, 6.3. So there's no point in having that because I've got this one. And in the same pack, 14 meters. I don't think I actually need a wide windrower, to be honest. Because I have used this one quite a lot, and I'm thinking of bringing this to the smaller fields, I will go for this one for now. Wow. The Cohon? I don't know how to pronounce that name. I do apologize. And there is no extras. Okay then, only 35 horsepower needed. So let's go ahead and buy that. Jump into... Oh, actually, wait a sec. Ooh, there is something else what I need to buy. And that is, of course, a tedder. And in the same pack as the cheapest one for the windrower, you got a tedder. Unfortunately, that one doesn't tedder as a swath. It turns your swath into flat out straight hay going straight across. So even though it is a V when you lay it down, it doesn't work like that. So beware of that. But this beauty, the HideOut, always looking at the screen ahead, actually does tether the swath, which is going to be fantastic. It is, of course, basic. But there you go. You can actually widen this. Not the actual... I think it is the working width you widen, or the collection point that you can actually widen. So that will actually tether your swaths and keep it in a swath. So let's get that as well. Fantastic. And... yeah, that's brilliant. So, I need to reverse and then go forward on the tedder, I reckon. Line up perfectly. Hopefully it lifts it. Yes, it does, off the ground. Now I can actually work with the windrower. Go. Oh, don't want to hit the fence. Brilliant. Now let's reverse a little bit, straighten up the tractor, and then off we go back to the farm. Right, here we are. Now let's go ahead and unfold this. Hopefully that can just nozzle on the end there, lower, and gently go forward. Hopefully this can just fit, and I think it does. That is perfect. So this field will be silage. There we go. Let's get under the tree a bit. I'm going to remove them trees eventually to see if it actually allows me to cut more grass under them, because more grass is better. Right, let's go ahead and shut the gate again. I have dropped off the mower in the sheep's field, ready to do its thing. There we go. Hopefully I can get the turning circle done. Right. No, I can't. Okay. Please hit the wall and just slide across it whilst I attempt to straighten up. There you go. I've actually done it. Get close to the wall. Okay. It is solid. Alright then. That's fine. If the equipment wants to go into the wall, that's fine. Don't want to hit a tree, because that would be awkward. Dropped off the Elmo, and I totally said the wrong name there. There we go. Wow. This is just awesome. This is. And missed a few bits there. But with this being turned into silage, I can worry about the grass in the sheep field being turned into hay. And then any other field that I come across, don't want to do that, can be turned into silage as well for profit, where this field is just for the cows. So I might get another fermenting pit or silo to actually do that silage and use the pit over there for this. And once I've actually got the cows in, I won't cut this grass again, because hopefully the animal grazing mod can allow them to eat the grass. But I don't know if it works like that, because this is a placed field next to a barn. So this field is actually designed and created, instead of saying if you buy a barn, a pasture, it comes with a field. As soon as you place it, it actually comes with its own grass. Whereas this, it doesn't come with its own grass. This grass is actually created and placed here. So I don't know if the mod will work like that. I can actually do some testing and buy another pasture somewhere and see if it works just for that. Right, I need to turn around. You know what, let's go right to the end and go around again. It's not going to be 100% perfect, but at least it's going to be something which allows me to pick this up better. So I'm going to cut the chit chatter and carry on with this job and hopefully get on to picking it up. With that job done, I can fold it up and go back up to the other farm and pick up the belt system dash forager, as well as the trailer, so we can actually pick up the grass, put it in the pit. Right, before we go in, let's unfold the pipe. There we go. This is going to be different because it is a behind picker instead of in front of the actual tractor. And if I sound confused, it's just basically, I don't know what to really call these systems. To be honest, they do come under the... Well, actually, you know what? Let's just have a quick look. So let's go and have a look at belt systems. And you'll see this one. And then... Is it miscellaneous? Nope. And forage wagons, where are you? There you go. You don't see it there. Okay. Harvester? There isn't a harvester. Wheat. Potato. I actually paid for it by going through the mod icon. I'm trying to think, where would it be? That is so confusing. If you actually wanted, this is all my mods, what I'm actually working with. And if you go down, it's here. This self-propelled harvester collects grass, straw, or hay. Right. Okay. That's probably why I got confused at first. But down here, it picks up chaff. Is that wood chip and grass? Huh. A harvester. So, enough with that confusion. Let's get on with the actual collecting, which is actually going quite well, actually. I think it's slower than the actual belt system. Difficult to actually control because it's kind of like at a diagonal instead of a straight line. Or is it? Yeah, it is straight, but it's to my side. Okay. Just for a moment there, it looked like it was pitched at an angle. Oops. There's a lot of oopses in this episode, I've got to admit. I know I can obviously bale this lot up. I have installed the cut bale mod, where you can actually bale up anything and then go up to the bale, click a button, and it basically makes it a loose product. I believe they've done it because in real life you can just go up to a bale and cut strings and that's it. It's a loose product after that. And this is actually going quite well, actually. 10,000 already. That's definitely not bad. Alright, oh. Stop picking it up. There we go. So, I need to go to you, detach, and then... Oh, no. I stopped. Why does it sound like it's still going? Yeah. It did sound like it was still going. Okay. The thing might be bugged. And another reason why I actually got it, because it was actually John Deere. So I thought, hey, it's a John Deere, so I may as well. Right, here we go. The first load, 34,000. That's not bad at all, really. to be honest. Still got some more to pick up, but this is a great start. I know I need to get a manure heap as well. To the back. There we go. Yeah, I reckon that's it. And hey, presto. There we go. Just gently go forward to tip it. And a presto. There we go. Now I have to choose, do I continue with that or do I get the belt system? I have actually showed that off as well as the belt system. So for now, I'm going to go off and get the belt system. And take that, I don't know what to call it, the John Deere forager system, the portable harvester, and probably go and sell it. It sounded buggy and yeah, it's slow, so I'm just going to get rid of it. So let's pick up this wonderful piece of equipment and get back to it. And hey, a presto, job is a good one. I showed just a little bit of clips of me doing this. Didn't really fancy showing it all off because obviously if you have been following this series along, you'll have seen me using this for the straw. And obviously with today's episode, you actually saw me using the other system. So let's go and put this in the pit and then cover it up, I reckon. Here we go. I was actually so hoping that the other equipment would have actually worked, because it's, like I said, something different, and I'm way off there. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to aim for the side. And there we go. Come on, turn. Yeah, keep it. Yes, perfect. Now let's unload. Unload. Okay. Oh yeah, I haven't got it selected. No. Oh my goodness me. Yep, there we go. Burst quickly, and there we go. That is good. Keep it all together. And done. Perfect. But unfortunately it was too slow and it did sound a bit buggy, and when something's a bit buggy I don't want to risk using it because there might be faults, it might not be doing stuff properly. So yeah, went ahead and teleported it to the shop. Alright, and that should be that. We can actually go ahead and sell it, but I need to put you on and then compact the actual chaff, which is awesome. There we go. 51,698 just from that field, and it had zero care, as in no fertilizer on it or rolled or anything. So that's actually quite good. If I did use it again, I reckon that would double or at least hit 80,000. So if that's the case and the grazing mod works, does that mean for the entire year, when grass is obviously there for the duration, the animals, i.e. cows, will have that amount of grass to eat off the fields? Because if they eat off the field, thanks to this mod, you don't have to fill their trough up. They'll eat the field first and then the trough. Okay, this is actually taking some time, to be honest. I don't think it'll take this long. Here we go. Fantastic. At least it's 70% at the moment. I don't want to lose my tractor down there. Just would like to get this edge done. There we go. Oh wow, that went up quite a bit. Okay, get this bit here. And just make sure everything else is done. 10% to go. 7. Brilliant. 5, 4, 2, 1, 0. Fantastic. There we go. And I think I have lost a tiny little bit. I think. I can't see any. Alright, anyhow, let's go ahead. And, oh, come on, coming through. Blanket it up. There we go. That is done. Silage for the cows. Fantastic. So, in the next episode, I'll quickly care for the field. I'll probably either roll it or just go ahead and spray it. Don't bother about the yield because obviously I'm not harvesting it, but I need to research the mod more to see if the grass count actually matters. So let's go ahead and get this all set up for the next episode. This is indeed the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. And please go ahead and consider subscribing to the channel, liking the video, possibly sharing out my content. And remember, I appreciate you all. And hopefully you'll see me in the next one. Bye.